everybody. We would like to welcome you to our OSS News. My name is Mason and this is first news for Group 23. I'm a little bit nervous.
And my name is Iris. We have a lot of exciting news for you this month.
That's right, we'll be sharing what Group 23 did in this August.
Yes, we have many events and activities this month, right Mason?
You're right, Iris. Group 23 came to Canada on August 15th and we're trying to adjust to new life in Canada. I know it is very hard to stay in Canada without parents because I have been staying in Canada for 8 months. Good luck all Group 23 students in Delta, including me. How was your first day in Canada, Iris?
It was really good. I enjoyed my time with my Canadian family and OSS friends to learn new things. Canada weather is great. It is not too hot.
That's great news. We should learn a lot from OSS orientation before going to a Canadian school in September. And OSS after school also will start from September. That's where we learn and have classes like math, Korean, and English.
Yes, you're right. OSS after school program is very educational. We also have an activity this month. We went to Big Splash Water Park. It was a lot of fun and very exciting.
And when we don't have activities, we have child mining program on Saturday. That's when we go to OSS school to study and read.
Yes, and on Sundays we have OSS club activity. We can all play music and exercise. I really enjoy going to OSS club activity with my friends.
Finally, we're starting to read books and get airpoints. Our OSS students will explain about what airpoints is in more details.
Now we will have our OSS students explain our events and activities in more details.
Hello, I'm Mason again. Today I'll be interviewing our new OSS students from Group 23. Here are Stella and Jake.
Hello.
Could you please share your feeling about your arrival to Canada, Stella?
Sure, Mason. It feels really nice to be here. Air is so fresh and clean, and outside is calm and quiet.
I agree. Jake, could you also share your feeling?
Coming to Canada, I was nervous because everything is new, but it is exciting to study in Canada.
How well are you adjusting to OSS life so far, Stella?
Great! I really like OSS teacher, Captain Joy, Barry, Green, and Uncle. They are all kind to us. And OSS Korean food is awesome.
What about you, Jake?
I also like OSS teacher, but I want to go to Canadian school. I want to make new friends at school.
That is good to hear. Well, that's it for the interview of our two Group 23 students. I wish you all the best of luck.
Thank you.
Welcome to OSS Weekend Activity. This is Iris. Today Sophia and John will be sharing about their activity at Big Splash Water Park. Hello, I am Sophia.
Hello, I'm John.
Sophia, could you please tell us a little bit about Big Splash Water Park?
Yes, Big Splash Water Park is Tucson in Delta. There are many fun water rides and it is very close to OSS school, just 10 minutes away.
Wow, that sounds awesome. What kinds of rides did you like the most?
There are so many rides. I could not remember the name of rides, but there is one that was so scary.
It still sounds like you had fun. John, this was your first time at OSS Weekend Activity. How did you like it?
Good. I really enjoyed it. Our rides were so fun. We had very delicious hamburger with drink for lunch.
Are you excited for the next OSS Weekend Activity?
Yes. I can't wait until the next weekend activity, and I'm curious of where we'll go.
Okay, well that sums up OSS Weekend Activity at Big Splash Water Park. Thank you for being on OSS News, Sophia and John.
Thank you.
Hello everyone, I'll be interviewing the two students about OSS orientation. Please meet Clara and Jaden.
Hello.
Thank you for being on OSS News. Clara, could you please share about OSS orientation?
Of course, Mason. OSS Orientation is a specialized program for new OSS students who have just arrived to Canada.
Interesting. Why is it programmed for new students?
New students should learn what are different between Canada and Korea.
That must be really helpful for the new students. Jaden, could you please introduce OSS teachers responsible for us?
Yes, all OSS teachers are responsible about us. They are our parents. They treat us as their lovely kids.
I see. Could you please share what you have learned in the orientation?
Sure, Mason, we learn about how to be a good student for homestay, Canadian school, and OSS school.
Well, that was a great interview about OSS orientation. Thank you for watching.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Hello everyone, here are two students, Jaden and Lucy. I will be interviewing the two students about Delta School Board and OSS Bridge program.
Hello.
Thank you for being OSS News. Jaden, what is Bridge program?
Of course, this big 3D program make us warm up before going to Canadian school.
Interesting. OSS students joined Delta Summer program for the first week. How was the program?
I was so fun and all teachers are so kind. Speaking English was difficult in class, but I have to speaking English.
I studied with high school students. First time it was hard, but time after time I liked my class and learned a lot. Could you please introduce OSS Bridge program?
Yes, the teacher names are Peg and Kenny. Both teachers are so nice and good teachers.
I see. Could you please share what you did in the program?
Sure, we learned about Canada and we did speech in front of OSS students on Friday. I felt shy, but I did my best.
We all did good job for the speech. Thank you for interviewing about Bridge program.
Thank you. Hello, I would like to introduce our next OSS students. Would you please welcome Sonny and Brian? They'll be sharing with us about the guest speaker.
Thank you, Miss. It finally feels good to be here.
Thank you for having us.
Now, we heard you had a special guest speaker come to OSS and speak all to students. Would you please tell us more about the guest speaker?
Yes, that's right. We had a guest speaker come and share with us information about Canadian school and homestay. Her name was Dr. Annette. She was an amazing speaker.
Who is Dr. Annette and what does she do?
She is from Delta School Board. She is Director of International Education. She looks after international students.
Thanks. What did you learn from Dr. Annette?
Oh yes, Dr. Annette was fantastic. She shared with us some of the rules and policies about Canadian school and homestay.
Yes, Dr. Annette told us, please don't be afraid to ask your teachers and homestay anything. They're here to help you. I agree with her. Is there anything else she shared with you?
Yes, she was a fantastic guest speaker. She said that Canadian schools are a great way to learn English and see Canadian culture.
That is right. Canadian schools are a good way to learn English and meet many new friends. It is also a good experience.
It really is a good experience for us because we here for only a year, so we really can enjoy being in a different school and country.
That is wonderful. I'm so glad all the students really learned a lot and enjoyed Dr. Annette. I hope she will come back as a guest speaker for the future OSS groups. Thank you, Sonny and Brian, for sharing with us.
Thank you so much.